Okay, with mullet season fast approaching, I thought I'd show you a very quick demonstration on how I set up my mullet spinners. Mullet spinning for the thin lip mullets is one of the most fun you can have with a rod and line, I think. First of all, we take a Mepps spinner, or Mepps style spinner, it doesn't have to be a Mepps. I've chosen a number 3 here. Now there are all sorts of different sizes, down from the little tiny size 0s up to big 5s, a little bit of personal choice. I tend to go a little bit in the middle, number 3. First thing to do is lose that big treble. So with a big pair of pliers, we're literally just going to cut the treble. Cut straight through the eye of the hook, not through the loop that the hook was attached to. Treble gone. Next thing is get yourself some, I use £10 fluorocarbon, it's the Trilene XL, my favourite particular fluorocarbon. Tie that onto the loop at the back of the spinner where you've just cut off the treble. Trim that to about sort of 8 to 10 inches. It'll be slightly shorter than that once we finish, but gives you a little bit of working space. Right, first thing first is thread on a small piece of silicone tubing. I'm using 0.5mm clear silicone tubing. Clearly my eyes aren't working well this morning. There we go, third time lucky. Then I'm threading on a size 6 wormer. Not tying it on, just threading it on. That's a size 6 Polo wormer. And on the end I've gone with a size 6 Aberdeen worm, mustard Aberdeen worm. These have got small barbs on the shank, which again will help the ragworm stay where it's supposed to, rather than just slumping down cast after cast. So tie that quite tight, because we don't want that tail too long. Now going back to the wormer hook and the silicone tubing, I'm going to thread that silicone tubing over the eye onto the shank of the wormer hook. I'll just hold it straight and hold it in place, like so. What I've now created is a small panel setup on the back of my spinner. That is a mullet spinner. The reason why we're doing all this is because we want to introduce this ragworm. Now you can run a Mepps through the water hour after hour and you'll get follow after follow of these mullet, but they so very rarely take unless you've got a worm on. So don't need big worms, just a small worm. Thread it up the Aberdeen hook like so, and then just head hook with that wormer like so, and that worm is going to stop that worm, slumping off down the Aberdeen hook and keep it in place. And that is it, finished, easy as that.